The murders of 9 people in a Charleston, South Carolina church opened up a racial wound that communities all across the country are still trying to deal with. Tonight, the city of Fort Worth joined the effort, and Fox 4's Brandon Todd live there where a prayer service was held on Charleston's behalf. Brandon.
Well, and Steve, the people in attendance here were from the Jewish faith, the Christian faith, Islam as well, all gathering together to pray for the murder victims in Charleston and the families left behind.
Glad y'all are here.
As people arrived to this call to prayer, 98-year-old May Cora Peterson reflected on the Charleston massacre and what this Fort Worth community can learn.
Something happens almost every day to show us that we are professing a Christianity, but we aren't really observing.
The Interfaith Remembrance Service at Broadway Baptist lifted up music and prayer to remember the 9 African-American victims shot dead nearly 2 weeks ago by a white supremacist in a Charleston church during a Bible study. Fort Worth Mayor Betsy Price offered prayers for that community.
It took a lot of guts for those families to stand up and forgive the shooter at that bond hearing. And I think that's a great message to pull together, have everybody on the same team, everybody talking about it.
It was a chance to reflect on a tragedy that could happen anywhere. Speakers referenced both the Bible and the Quran with a message of love to those in the congregation.
We would like to bring people together to show their support and outrage for the religious and racial violence that took place.
The names of the victims read one by one as 9 candles were lit.
It could happen anywhere. So I think part of the problem is that we become much more vigilant, and whatever the problems are, we speak them out, and we're able to more or less be embracing of one another.
And one of the ministers who led this vigil told me that the feedback he received afterward from the gathering together of so many faiths was overwhelmingly positive, suggesting that they may try and do this again very soon. Steve?
All right, Brandon Todd, live tonight. Thank you.